Live from downtown, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
Usually when we have a consumer alert to tell you about, it's something targeting seniors. Tonight, there's one targeting college kids, and Michigan's AG is calling it out.
Hurricane Dorian becomes a bigger threat with Florida in its path. Ben's got new information on where it's headed.
And we've got some wet, potentially severe weather of our own that we're watching right now. 4 Live radar showing an active system starting to bear down on us. Topping our news at 11, storms that have already brought strong winds and hail to the areas west of us.
And Ben is here with a look at what we're dealing with. Hey, Ben.
Yeah, Karen and Devin, we have so far dodged the bullet with this line of storms. It's weekend. We had that one warning for southern parts of Genesee County, but no reports of any damage here. You can see, yes, some lightning strikes and moderate showers, and that's about it. Now, the western part of that line is stronger, but when you look at the moisture, they've got a lot more soup down here to deal with. Those dew points mid-60s to around 70, so that's fueling the instability for those thunderstorms. We don't have that. Our air's a little bit drier here. Nevertheless, whatever's out there is going to weaken as it pushes to the south. So by 2 a.m., that's going to be pretty much to the end of our south zone, and then we should be clear of everything by about 2 o'clock this morning. Once we get into tomorrow, the rain's gone. We start in the mid-60s. Humidity's low. We see plenty of sunshine, but of course we've got nice weather. Not so nice down south. We're getting the latest advisory on Dorian in right now. We'll have it for you in minutes, guys.
All right, Ben. Michigan's Attorney General blowing the whistle on an out-of-state group marketing and selling Me Too sexual assault kits.
Dana Nessel calls it a violation of Michigan's consumer protection laws. Our Mara McDonald is live downtown tonight. Mara, these are marketed as sexual assault evidence kits.
That's exactly right, Karen, and here's the deal. They are exactly the last thing that you want to get involved with if you have a sexual assault. Per the AG, she says this type of thing does you no good. Take a look.
There's a lot of danger in people thinking that this is a good method to go.
These are being marketed as something you should have on hand, according to the website, and they're pre-selling them at this time. Michigan AG Dana Nessel has sent the company a warning that it's violating multiple sections of Michigan's consumer protection laws.
Firstly, they can't be used in a court of law. They are totally inadmissible due to the chain of custody issues that you have. So you can't use it in court.
On top of that, Nessel reminds you, if you're the victim of a sexual assault, your medical exam is free and so is the rape kit.
And during the forensic exam, there are a number of things that can happen. First of all, they can find other kinds of evidence. They can, treat you for any injuries.
Plus photographic evidence. I reached out to Me Too, which is based in Brooklyn, and they sent back this response, which essentially says they'll get back to me after Labor Day.
And I'm offended that this company is even attempting to market it here, and especially to college students who would, be unaware of the risks associated with it and the fact that there's absolutely no benefit to using this type of kit whatsoever.
Back here live, Nessel says that her office is inundated with consumer protection issues almost on a daily basis, but normally the schemes they see are targeting seniors. This is the first one in a long time, she says, that clearly is targeting a much younger demographic. We're live downtown tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Mara, so upsetting because that younger demographic may perchance believe that this is the way to go.
Exactly, and you heard Nessel say, she said, this will not hold up in court. And if you look at their website, they will say, we can't promise you that it will hold up in court, but that we will guide you through the process. According to Nessel, it's not going anywhere near a court because of the chain of custody. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Mara.
The telltale signs of a big storm. Long lines of cars at gas stations and empty store shelves where water is usually stocked. Florida bracing for a big shot from Hurricane Dorian. Jay Gray shows us how people are preparing for a rough Labor Day weekend.
Dorian's early calling card, violent winds and driving rains battering the Caribbean. And now the hurricane is churning in the warm Atlantic waters, intensifying. Forecasters warning it could be a Category 4 storm with winds over 130 miles an hour at landfall.
Of a major storm, a major hurricane coming our way sometime during Labor Day.
The current forecast cone covers the entire Florida peninsula, and so does a state of emergency extended today by Governor Ron DeSantis.
The time to act is now.
Millions in the path of the storm are stockpiling food and water, topping off fuel tanks, filling sandbags, gathering supplies.
From batteries, flashlights, generators, extension cords, anything that they can use that are going to give them the survival.
And testing generators to make sure they're ready.
Just worry about, just contaminated water, worried about the electricity. How long is the electricity going to go out if it goes out?
Concerns shared by millions in the storm's path right now.
You can kind of see that there's, any portion of Florida could take the brunt of a strike.
As Dorian takes aim at the Florida coast. Jay Gray, NBC News, Cocoa Beach.
From Jay, let's move to Ben to show us the latest on the storm's track tonight. Ben.
Devin, 11 o'clock numbers have Dorian at a Category 2 strength. Sustained winds now at 105 miles per hour. This is starting to get over warm water with little to no shear above it. So this is going to do nothing but build strength here over the next couple days. 8 p.m. on Saturday is when we think it's going to become a Category 4 storm and likely retain that strength as it makes landfall. Couple things to note. Notice Category 4 here. This is a much slower forecast. 8 p.m. This still may be offshore on Labor Day evening before it finally moves in. You see that turn? If we look a little bit deeper at some of these computer models, watch what happens. There are some hard right turns with some of these models. If this storm gets delayed and slows down even more, there's a chance that this thing could curve before it reaches Florida. Way too early to say that that's a probability, but it is definitely something that we'll keep our fingers crossed for in the next coming days. Guys?
All right, most definitely. Thank you, Ben. A 22-year-old Detroit mom is facing serious charges tonight in the death of her 18-day-old daughter. Jayla Thomas is charged with involuntary manslaughter and second-degree child abuse. Her infant daughter was found unresponsive, face down in a bathtub in their apartment.
Because I never thought in a million years something that would happen like that. If she needed, somebody there with her, I think she would tell me. But she felt that she had it. She needed me, yes, no doubt about it. I would have left everything to help my sister. I love her.
Thomas is due back in court next month. The family has started a GoFundMe to help pay for the funeral expenses for her daughter.
Residents in the Detroit West Side neighborhood running for cover after a woman opens fire at an SUV in broad daylight.
Hey, sister, these down here about to fight.
She had that right. It all happened in the 17,000 block of Indiana Street near Wyoming. This was yesterday afternoon. Neighbors say a woman in an argument went back to her home and came back with a gun. No one believed to have been injured, but neighbors are hoping that the constant gunfire they hear in their area will come to an end.
The body of a 41-year-old Iraqi man who died in Baghdad after being deported from the U.S. will be returning to Metro Detroit for his burial. Jimmy L. Dude's body is expected to arrive tomorrow. He was deported back in June after being arrested by immigration officials. According to the man's family, he died from the lack of insulin in Baghdad.
Detroit development company Bedrock welcoming in a new CEO, but a very familiar name to Detroiters. The former CEO of Jack Entertainment, Matt Cullen, joining the Dan Gilbert-owned real estate company next week. Cullen will oversee nearly 600 employees, according to Bedrock. Former CEO Jim Katai is stepping down to pursue other opportunities. Good luck, Matt. He's done a ton for the city. Turns out Detroit's first responders are good at two things: responding to emergencies, but also eating a lot of conies.
Good at other things as well.
Oh, yeah, yes. We should not that limit. That list is not limited.
Sure. First responders from Detroit and Windsor squared off at a coney eating contest over at American Coney Island in downtown Detroit. When the dust settled, Detroit firefighters came out on top, eating a total of 36 hot dogs. It's the department's third consecutive win.
Congratulations, keeping the trophy
I hope they have some Tums.
Exactly. It'll be a rough night ahead. University president says tuition is just too high. You'll find out who's lowering that cost by more than 20%, and it is right here in Michigan.
Plus, one of the biggest amusement parks in the country is hoping this new ride is a game changer. Find out what makes it different. Jermon.
A unified front tonight here in Dearborn.
We come tonight, oh God, to denounce racism.
They're calling to put an end to many things, but there's one agenda this group wants to stop immediately. I'll take you to the Take on Hate rally ahead.
Hey parents, are you ready for back to school?
I'm so nervous. My baby is growing up.
Regularity to our days and a less cranky kid.
New experience for her, making new relationships, meeting new teachers.
Ready or not, Local 4 News Today is here to help.
All this week, we're testing products